Hi, my name is Ashley, and today I am going to be completely and utterly honest with you about what my intentions are. And if you see the board behind me, you probably already know what that is. My intentions today are to persuade you to wash your hands more frequently and consistently. The need for hand washing and the importance of it it's just a simple task, and it's to prevent the spread of infections, germs, and viruses. We don't always know what other people touch. It's important to look at your surroundings, observe your surroundings, um, watch what you touch because, well, surfaces carry everything. I was able to take some time just to observe my 5-year-old son, and he managed to touch, like, I don't know, 20, 30 different things within a 3-minute period. Would I have not made him wash his hands and we went straight to the grocery store and he touched 100 other things? My guess is his hands looked a lot like this picture with all of this wonderful germs. And my guess is when you left the grocery store, your hands look like this as well. So, again, it's really important to wash our hands because we don't know what we're coming in contact with. The importance of hand washing and the education on how to effectively wash your hands and how simple the task is just to benefit you and everybody around you. As you are aware, the past 2 years we've been dealing with an epidemic and or pandemic, and hand washing has really helped with the cross contamination and the spread of the virus. Since COVID-19, there has been a high emphasis placed on the importance of hand washing as well. Um, Hand hygiene is now regarded as one of the most important elements of infection control activities, according to the Indian Journal of Medical Research. So I would say that's pretty significant. Also, on May 5th, 2009, the World Health Organization highlighted this day and the importance of hand washing. So May 5th is just marked down as a day to highlight hand washing. So I would say that's pretty significant to have its own day just for hand washing. In the healthcare field, we use basic procedures for, and we're taught basic procedures for hand washing. So it just lets you know if that's a basic procedure, it's something that we should really probably be paying attention to and really thinking about what we're touching. Evidence has proven over and over that hand washing or hand hygiene has been a medical priority, but now more than ever, it should really be a priority for everybody, not only to protect themselves, but protect their loved ones and those around them. So now that I've provided you with some evidence, let's do a little bit of education. So the biggest problem that we've ran into is the lack of education with proper hand hygiene or hand washing. And this is the main reason for so much non-compliance or lack of compliance. The effective role modeling, the education, the proper routines, and when to wash your hands. If we continue this, all it's going to do is continue the improvement of hand washing and the spread and prevention of infections. So, in the healthcare field, according to the World Health Organization, you can look that up. There's 5 basic moments or 5 main moments for healthcare workers that we should utilize. And we should really utilize them in everyday life. So, washing hands before touching a patient and after touching a patient. This is no different. This is to prevent infection to patients. But in everyday life, we don't know what other people are carrying or what they've come in contact or what they've touched. So it still should be very important if you shake somebody's hand, you wash your hands. Always wash your hands after exposure or when you have a risk to bodily fluids. So this is no different. Going to the restroom, maybe cleaning up vomit or after you vomit yourself, or changing a diaper. I've seen this, and this is a big one. Changing a diaper. Wash your hands. After touching other surroundings, and if you see that your hands are visibly soiled and you have stuff on them, wash your hands. Cross contamination, like the whole raw meat, touching raw meat, wash your hands. All very important things. I'm sure everybody has seen maybe something like this or maybe something like this. Did you wash your hands today? Proper hand washing, wet wash, rinse, dry, or the techniques the biggest parts: water, soap, friction, rinsing, drying, turning off the faucet with the clean towel, because you already touched that faucet when you turned it on. You should always take 40 to 60 seconds to wash your hands effectively. Singing happy birthday has become very effective, and I find it's very effective with children as well. And it's a simple and easy task. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say, hey, I want to get sick. Unless they're trying to get out of work the next day, and then they might say that. And as parents, we don't want to see our children sick either. So with that being said, with frequent hand washing, we stay in optimal health. And we avoid cross-contamination with effective hand washing. And we help prevent and control the spread of infections. With the education, you can emphasize with family and friends the importance of frequent hand washing and effective hand washing in order to continue to be consistent in keeping everyone healthier. Avoid unnecessary touching of surfaces. Clean your jewelry. Don't use bars of soap. And this is all things to improve your hand hygiene and help prevent COVID and the wonderful 50 other variants that are coming after the original COVID-19 variant. So in conclusion, hand washing is easy. It's a simple task. It takes less time than to make a cup of coffee. Hand washing is basic, simple, and is really a big priority. I can't say that you won't get sick just because you're increasing your hand washing, but I can say that increasing your hand washing is to help protect yourself and others around you, and it will help in prevention. I don't think the CDC and the World Health Organization and other hospitals and associates and other affiliates would express concern or collect the data that they have on hand washing if it wasn't so important. The fact is that 80% of exposure is by touch. Hand washing is an act of protecting yourself and others. According to the CDC, if everyone routinely, effectively washed their hands, 1 million deaths per year could be prevented. That could be one of your friends, your family members, or coworkers. So I hope that by me doing this, that you are currently wanting to go wash your hands and you take this and get the knowledge that you need to continue to wash your hands and save those around you and yourself. Thank you so much.